Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be going over another new doll line that I have yet to review or even spoken about on this channel. Well, actually no, I lied. I have spoken about this line on this channel before, but not into depth or anything like that. So I just got into this doll line recently. So I'm just very excited. I know I have been MIA for a while now. I've been busy with work and school since I'm going to graduate pretty soon in the next couple of weeks. So I've been quite busy and I have not been really purchasing dolls that much. So until now. But yeah, I'm just so excited to get into this because this is the first JHD doll that I actually ever own. I have this doll and I actually have another one, which there'll be another video on that, but I'll leave that little surprise for the next video. But this one, I'm very excited for her. She's so pretty. But yeah, let's just get into it and then I'll give you guys all the specs and the tidbits on this. So yes, this is the JHD doll. As you guys can see here in front of me, the geometric design is beautiful with the grayscale black and white. And it says Millennium on the side here and the logo down here. So JHD fashion doll. So it looks like this. And I am so excited to get into this because I don't know what the quality is like. From what I've heard, it's very similar to IT, but more on the lower scale of it. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and open her up. I have yet to look at her. I'm so excited. So I'll be right back when I'm able to shimmy the lid off of the box. Okay, so if you guys don't know, their packaging JHDs, they come with a dust cover. So I already removed that dust cover without looking at the doll. So, okay. So you guys are going to get the first look with her with me. So let's go ahead and remove the lid. But firstly, or look at that. Here's the inside of the lid. It's just plain black with the nice, beautiful geometric design again. I actually really like this box. I might keep it for storage purposes, but let's move this lid aside. Are you guys ready? Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Okay. Okay. I'm going to move you guys up because I know we're going to need to take a better look at her. Okay. Whew. Take a moment to gather. All right. Okay. She's faced off to the side, honey. Okay. Guys, she's really pretty. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Let me get... Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Guys, she's stunning. This gold. Oh yeah, that is so beautiful. The gold and the black makes her look so crazily pretty. Take a look at that. And these are her booties. She does come with a stand and a base, of course. Wow, she's so pretty. Sorry guys, I'm like looking at her off camera too. So I'm pretty sure her accessories is actually up here if I'm not mistaken. So if I am opening these incorrectly, my bad, because it is my first JHD doll. Oh, I was right. Her accessories are in here. Well, that's cute. It's like a little drawer up here. How they package everything. Okay, she does have a COA. She does have a COA. I love that. Okay. Discard this, of course. And here is the COA. Oh, that's pretty. Limited edition, 2023 release. 500 worldwide. I really like this. That's really nice. And there's another little discretions here. That's really nice that they give like little discretions as well. That's really neat. Okay, I am going to move the blocks to the side or to the front. Okay, guys, she is super, super pretty. I'm going to go ahead and take her out of the box and we can just get a better look at her. But firstly, since it is my first time opening this, I want to open her fully on camera with you guys. Just so if you guys have yet to own any JHD dolls, we'll both be on a learning curve together on how to open them. But it seems very, very similar to IT's. So I'm going to just peel the side here. Whew. Oh, that is very cute. So you guys can see the stand in there. It is a saddle stand as well. I do have to say, from the feeling of the saddle stand alone, is much more lower quality compared to Integrity's, but I don't want to keep comparing the two, but it's kind of makes sense to actually compare them. So the base is back here. Okay, all right. It is an acrylic stand as well. Very dusty. I don't know if there's a film on here or not. I think there is. I think there's some sort of film that you need to take off probably because it feels like it. But it is an acrylic stand that says JHD Fashion Doll. Very standard square acrylic stand. And for, not stand, base. So this is the actual stand here, which I need scissors to actually open this up to take this out. So here's the telescoping saddle stand. Very thick acrylic. This is cheaply made. Just feeling the quality of it. Super lightweight. Doesn't have weight to it. So yeah, not up to Integrity's standard, but it's quite all right. But yeah, so that's what that stand looks like. And with her, very standard, just need to remove all of these ribbons. Guys, she's super pretty. Holy crap, she's so pretty. I think that this screening is one of the best screenings that they actually have. I do like to feel more. I should really do a ranking list of all the screenings they have for the Mizzies, which is their female counterpart screenings. I believe there's like 15 screenings total. So it's really fun. I think this is really fun. And yeah, so the process is just very standard, like Integrity's, from what I'm seeing. I don't like that they double knot these though. That's annoying. I'm going to switch over to a smaller scissors. These are the ones that I love to use to cut off like tea ties. They're very hard to reach places. And here she is all out of the packaging. She does come with a hairnet, which I honestly do appreciate that they went that far to have a hairnet. Because, you know, honestly, for the price point, you better have a hairnet. Oh no, this is tangled in here. Okay. Ooh, she has really pretty curls. She does have knee protectors, which instead of individually wrapped, each knee is not wrapped individually. They're just all wrapped together. Okay. So plastic wise, very different type of plastic that they use. You see the shiny bits on there? I don't know what that is, but there's little shiny bits on her. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. Here she is. Oh my God. Honey, that face is so gorgeous. She's a little... Wow. The ringlets in her hair look so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love her. I love her. I love her already. Okay. And you guys already know how I feel about all of these little ties down here. I cut them all. I personally don't like to have any of these on my dolls, because you guys already know they stretch the fabric over time, and I don't want that. So I just like to cut it off, even though it keeps things like securely in place. But that's just how I am. Okay. So I'm kind of just assessing. Very soft plastic. Is the head soft too? Head is not soft. Body's hard. Plastic wise, they feel a little bit lower grade plastic compared to Integrity's. So no painted toes. And she does feel very light for sure. She's still very pretty though, very articulated. She does have a chest plate. So nice standard articulation, just like Integrity Toys doll, exactly like Integrity Toys. She is bare bone underneath, just so y'all know, but that face looks stunning. Let me put her on her stand. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into her accessories, and then we'll get into her specs and also everything else about her. A little compartment here, put all of her accessories in there. So let's take a look. So firstly, she does come with a second pair of hands. Looks like this. Really nice. Her hands are actually very soft, like very soft plastic. It's cute. She comes with these earrings, these stud earrings. Like little diamonds in there. These are actually quite big too. I kind of love that. Makes a cute statement. And I believe this is a necklace piece. Gold, and it does have an eye with rays. That's really nice actually. And she does come with this beautiful purse that is shaped as a heart and is denim inspired with a gold chain. I wonder if this actually opens up. I'm curious. Don't know. I'll look into that in a little bit. But that's what that looks like. And lastly, she comes with these fur booties. Super soft fur, by the way, with more gold chain detailings because she is just that girl. So, yeah. With black bottoms. And this is leather, like gold leather, like pleather material. But you want to be careful with these for sure. Look at these fur bits coming apart though. Ooh, I don't love that. And now on to Miss Thang herself. All right, so a little bit about her specs. She is the Millennium Wild Girl or Y2K, either one. And her face sculpt is in Gloria, which is introduced back in 2023. She is the upgrade doll for that year, so this is her. Gorgeous. So this is when the face sculpt was first introduced to JHD, and it's amazing. She's on the Fashion Model 2.0 body. She has the hair color in brown. Her skin tone is in white. And I think she was retailed for around $145. No, not $145. She was retailed for $149. So, and there you go. And of course, I didn't get her when she was released, obviously. So I got her off of eBay for actually quite a similar price, like around that price point too. So very happy about that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at her closer look. So firstly, her face is gorgeous. I am in love with the Gloria face sculpt. Just something about it is insane. She's so stunning to me. Absolutely. Love this face sculpt in person. The brows are really cool. I love the pouty lips. She's so pretty. And look at those lashes. Yes, peep the lashes. These ringlets curls are everything, mamas. And it actually is not gelled. If it is, it's very lightly gelled. Yeah, it's gelled a little bit at the ends here, but not much at all. These are beautiful ringlets. I don't have to touch her hair. Yay, me. If the doll's hair is like perfect out of the box, I get so happy. And she does have this amazing gold little jacket here that is scrunchy material. It's so cute, and there's like these little tendrils at the bottom. It's so cute, and it is zipped. There's a zipper here, like a functioning zipper. I appreciate that. More of these tendrils on the side. I love her little getup. And she does have a crop strapless denim piece here. And I'm curious if these are, I think these are definitely, oh yeah. Yep, these are the hook closures. Thank you. Also hook closure for her skirt, her denim skirt that has the same fur tussles at the bottom. So cute. I do like that. And I like these little stud pieces in gold here, these little detailings. I think that's so nice. Yeah, it's weird that she doesn't have painted toes, but she does have these really cool claws. Painted claws. And it doesn't look like it matches her lippy, which is what obviously Integrity would go for. It's just a minor thing, but they're not trying to go for Integrity, I don't think. So maybe I should stop trying to, oh, I don't know, keep comparing the two. Maybe it's not helpful, but you know, they're a very similar line to each other, especially in the presentation alone is very much Integrity coded. So it's kind of hard not to compare the two, even though I know they're very different. But these are really, really nice. They're nicely constructed. They're not, quality-wise, you can tell it's a little bit beneath Integrity, but it's very, very solid for what it is. These are still very stunning dolls. That face sculpt alone, eats. I love it. So what I'm going to go do now is that I'm going to go ahead and take my time to dress her, make her look pretty and presentable, Bill, and I'll get back to you guys. Alrighty guys, here she is in all of her glory. I think she is so stunning. But there are a few gripes that I actually do have with her. So let's just go ahead and start from top down, shall we? First off, her ears was not pierced. So there was a tiny little indent of where the ear holes could be for her earrings, but you actually have to pierce them. So luckily I do have a needle tool, and it looks like this. I got this off of AliExpress for like, what, $1 or $2 way back in the day. So this is really helpful. That, or you guys could just use like a push pin / thumbtack to create these holes in doll's ears easily. But that's the first gripe that I have was that there was no actual ear holes. It was easy to pierce, but still. And then her top, it just kept slipping off. I could see why the clear strappies was on there. The clear ties was actually on there to keep the top up, but shouldn't have to, honestly. Yeah, so I ended up just getting nail glue and stuck it on there, honestly, on her chest, like 2 points on her chest. Just stuck it on there. I'm not planning to change and restyle any of these dolls. As you guys already know about me and how I like to display my dolls, I keep them stock. I don't restyle or anything like that at all. So I know with full confidence I'm not planning to restyle her, redress her in any kind of way, shape, or form. So that's why I'm confident that I could just do that and be a-okay with it. Jewelry is beautiful. Jacket is very nice. The second thing, well, the third thing, what is her skirt. It kept riding up because it doesn't have a liner underneath. So that's to be expected. I didn't glue that one down because I'm just like, doesn't bother me enough to do that. But at least there's functioning pockets, which is really nice. I like that. Everything else is pretty good. And then down to her booties. Actually, I'm not a fan of these booties as much. The fur on here, there's a lot of frays that are happening. You could just legit pull the fur / hair out of there. Not a fan of that. And these like buckle straps on here, they're very nice to look at. But they slip off very easily. They don't stay on that well. And lastly, one of the soles or the bottom of her heels of the boots came off. So I also had to glue that back on, which is actually quite standard on these doll scales type of shoes, especially if they're like handmade. Yeah, it's very easy for them to fall apart easily. So I just glue it back on. It's no big deal. But I just wanted to let you guys know all the notes that I have. Despite her being super gorgeous, I love this doll overall. It's just when it came to quality wise, there is a little bit of difference. But of course, anyone could honestly have the same experience when it comes to a higher grade doll like Integrity. So, yeah, but that is just what I noticed, and it's what kind of bugs me a little bit about this doll is just how her clothing pieces is not fitting on her properly. So please do excuse my brother's dog in the background. You guys already know the drill. It's not a video without her barking in the background, but other than that, her hair feels really nice. This is definitely Saran hair. I'm very glad about that. The hairstyle is so beautiful. It's so intricate. I do love this doll. I really do. She's very pretty, minus the little notes here and there. She's definitely not a doll that I would be messing around with a lot. For sure, she's not going to be that. She'll be a beautiful display piece, but that's pretty much it. I'll just be keeping her on display only without messing with her a bit too much because she's just very gorgeous on her own. I love everything about her. The outfit is very cohesive. It's very unique in style in a sense that I love the statement is the actual jacket that she has and the fur elements to it, the gold chains. It just is very cohesive look and is very, very beautiful. And there's something very, I don't know, Western cowgirl about her, even though the boots is not anything sort of a cowboy boot or anything like that, or cowgirl boots. But there's just something very Western but modernized city girl about her, and I adore it. She's very pretty overall, but she does have little notes here and there that could be better, especially with the lining and a better way to keep the top on her without it constantly slipping down, without using those clear ties on her would be really nice. The lining of the skirt is a must. I don't know why she doesn't have one, but that is the biggest problem that I have. So, yeah, everything else I'm able to fix by all means, but I'm not planning to sew a liner underneath the skirt. Not like I have the skills anyways, let's be honest, but for the price point that you pay for, I would expect that you would actually have that already. So it is kind of annoying that she doesn't. Everything else is kind of expected. I deal with stuff like this with Integrity as well, with not fully punctured in ear holes. And of course, the soles or bottom of the heels or shoes does tend to come off if you're a bit heavy handed. And honestly, I was. But also, these booties, you have to slip on the feet to get in there. There's no zipper mechanism. There's nothing that you do besides pushing it in. It was very easy. Don't get me wrong, but that's the only thing. There's no zipper mechanism for these boots, so you have to elbow grease it a little bit. It is not hard whatsoever. It was not difficult getting it on. It's fairly easy. I was worried that it would be very difficult. It isn't. And when it came to the stand and the base, lower in quality than what I'm used to with Integrity toys. If you guys hold these dolls in hand side by side, you can tell which one has the higher quality when it comes to like certain aspects. So, but overall, very good, very good. She's very pretty. I can't note her for that. She's gorgeous doll. I still really love her. After all of that mishap, I'm actually really glad to have her, and I'm very excited to add her to my collection. I think she'll look very stunning up against and next to all my Integrity Toys ladies up there as of now. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this a little bit lengthier video. I know it's been a while since I made a video, so it's good to be back. And yeah, it's just really nice to chit chat and do doll reveals again because it's my bread and butter. I enjoy this. It's my happy place. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video without the long ranting. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you're at in the world. You know the drill. Please do stay safe, stay hydrated. Now catch you guys on my next video. Bye guys.